That's like if you ordered a chocolate cake and just said, I don't want sprinkles because I'm trying to lose weight. Seriously? That's how little of a difference that you're gonna make. What's up, guys? This is Alan again on another episode of the Off the Clock podcast. And today we're going to talk about a special subject, the Skinny Margarita. So for those who don't know what a Skinny Margarita is, it's basically a lower calorie version of the margarita. You know, regular margarita is either going to be tequila, triple sec, and lime juice. Or it could be the modern Tommy style, tequila, agave, and lime juice. So the question is, what is the Skinny Margarita? We already talked about that. It was the lower calorie version of a standard margarita, but what's in it? Well, here's the problem. It's not really an official drink. It's basically some... Okay, let's check this out here. Where did it come from? Who knows? I suspect it came from this product called the Skinny Girl Margarita, which is a mixer that had low calories. But, you know, the marketing was effective in pushing the name, Skinny Girl Margarita, but I think the delivery was not good. What happened was people thought that a Skinny Girl Margarita was actually a real drink that can be made behind the bar. Because I remember there's one time that people just kept on ordering it, and I'm like, what the heck is a Skinny Margarita? And I'm like, well, I can only assume that it's a lower calorie thing, so maybe use less agave. I looked it up on, a lot of my bartender friends don't know what a Skinny Margarita is either, so it's not just me, but it just came out of nowhere. People just keep ordering it. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to look this up online. So let's look at this recipe that I found, or found that a common theme. So it looks like a lot of these Skinny Margaritas substitute triple sec with, a splash of agave and orange juice. So the orange juice is supposed to be, the triple sec, the lower calorie version of triple sec, and agave is basically the sweetener that's borrowed from the Tommy's Margarita. Here's a problem. Is it really lower calorie when you make this substitution? So the margarita, the classical margarita, the Tommy's Margarita, and the Skinny Margarita, they all have sugar. Like, is it really that significant when you use less sweetener for the Skinny Margarita? So not only do they both have sugar, they still both have tequila, which, alcohol is very calorie dense. It's the same as fat, which is 9 kilocalories per gram. So right here, I have some of my notes. The majority, as I said, the majority of the calories is still in the spirit, the tequila, which is about 130 calories for 2 ounces. Some places do 1.5, and if you're in Applebee's, you get like 3/4 of an ounce. Cointreau, let's look at the classic triple sec style. Cointreau has 95 calories per ounce. Agave syrup has 45 calories per ounce. So a little bit less because it has no alcohol in it. Cointreau has alcohol, or triple sec has alcohol. Orange juice has 13 calories per ounce. So if you mix, let's say we're doing the 2-1-1 recipe. So 2 ounces of tequila, 1 ounce is the triple sec, or the agave, or the sweetener, and then 1 ounce of lime juice. Just 2-1-1 recipe. So we're just using the 2-1-1 style recipe, and we substitute the sweetener with the skinny way, which is the agave syrup and orange juice. So that would be, so as I said earlier, agave syrup, a diluted agave, cocktail ready agave syrup, that's going to be 45 calories an ounce. Orange juice is 13 calories per ounce. So if you mix agave and orange juice, that would make 29 calories an ounce. So a regular triple sec margarita, let's say, would be 225 calories. A Skinny Margarita is 159. That is a calorie savings of 66 calories. Like, is it really that significant to take away 66 calories from a drink? That's like if you ordered a chocolate cake and just said, I don't want sprinkles because I'm trying to lose weight. Like, seriously? That's how little of a difference that you're gonna make. Like, the majority of the calories is still gonna be in the cake. Yeah, I've seen lower calorie versions of the Skinny Margarita where you get like 130 calories instead of, 159. But those recipes use less tequila. So in this case, why not just order a glass of wine? Wine is about 140 calories per glass, which is 5 ounces, and has antioxidants. And when you have a glass of wine, you don't sacrifice anything. When you're ordering a Skinny Margarita, you're basically sacrificing a lot of flavor and, only saving a little bit of calories. You have a glass of wine, that's how it's intended to be, and it's still 140 calories per glass. So you don't sacrifice anything. Hey guys, this is Alan. This is a supplementary commentary that I'm adding. So I did some research, and going back to the Applebee's, chain restaurant margaritas, what I joked around that they only have 3/4 of an ounce, tequila. What I forgot to mention was that the sugar, the mix that they use is much higher. So a lot of people think they're getting a lot more tequila, but in reality, they're just getting a lot more mixers. So this is a chart I got from a website from Livestrong, and it shows you the different comparisons. So yeah, the Skinny Girl Margarita, which is 150 calories for a 6 ounces of glass, and the average margarita, which is 168 for a 6-ounce glass. So those are very similar to my numbers. So I forgot to bring up the frozen margaritas that you get in these chain restaurants. I forgot to mention how much more sugar they have. So you're getting a lot less tequila, but you're getting way more calories, which is 300 calories. So going back to what I was saying earlier, I was just comparing how little savings that you get from ordering a Skinny Margarita versus ordering the classic, Margarita on the rocks, which is either going to be the one, tequila, lime, and triple sec, or the one with the modern style, the tequila, lime, and agave. But yeah, so you would save about 150 calories if you ordered a Skinny Girl or Skinny Margarita compared to the frozen margarita. But this is an extreme example. Most places or restaurants places I went to would not put that much more mix compared to the tequila. So yeah, I guess if you did go to these Applebee's and order a Skinny Margarita, you would probably half the amount of calories. However, if you just ordered a classic margarita, you would not sacrifice that much flavor, and you'll still get a far superior cocktail. So yeah, back to the podcast. And if you really want to be calorie conscious and have a tequila drink, just have tequila neat, tequila on the rocks, tequila soda, or just don't drink alcohol at all, because, I am a bartender and I do a lot of fitness in my, I'm pretty athletic, but even I realized, alcohol has a lot of calories. Like, liquid calories are among the worst calories because they don't make you full. You also start to make poor nutritional decisions when you start to get buzzed. You go to the diner, or you go to get some late night donuts, late night pizza. How many times have you eaten pizza that was gross, but you still ate it? But you were kind of buzzed, so you're like, well, I just need to eat this to sober up. So while you're buzzed, you're eating all the stuff that you normally wouldn't eat, and just calories just pile up from that. So do you really save that much from that Skinny Margarita that, is 66 calories less than the traditional margarita? Also, if you're ordering a Skinny Margarita at a restaurant or a bar with food, what are you going to order with it? That burger with truffle fries and ranch? You really think you're saving that much calories from ordering a Skinny Margarita? The key to weight loss is through calorie deficit, through behavioral changes. You gotta think the big picture. It's not this minutia of changing, oh, I'll have the garlic fries, but no truffle oil. It's yeah, that you do save a little bit of calories, but the majority of the calories is still in their French fries. It is deep fried and just carbs. But nickel and diming little calorie savings here and there, it doesn't work. What makes it hard for you to lose weight isn't the fact that this margarita has 60 more calories than a Skinny Margarita. Okay? It's the fact that you're having a blueberry muffin with a frappuccino for breakfast every day. That's what's making it hard for you to lose weight. How many of you have stayed up late night and watched a movie and you just grab a bag of popcorn or potato chips, casually, without even thinking of it? That bag of potato chips, like I'm talking about, like sometimes I'll go through, even me, I'll go through a whole bag of them. Like that's like 700 calories, and it doesn't make you full. You're just blindly eating it while watching the movie, and then you go to bed late, so you're not even getting enough rest, which makes it even harder to lose weight. Changes in your diet, like drinking diet soda instead of soda. Does it taste good? I mean, it tastes okay. Like I'm drinking diet soda right now. It doesn't taste as good as the real thing, but it's a compromise. Like I can still do it. Drinking black coffee instead of sugar-laden, coffee drinks, or just using artificial sweetener. And you might be saying, oh, artificial sweetener causes cancer. Well, guess what? What do you think kills more people? Real sugar or fake sugar? Anyways, what do you guys think about the Skinny Margarita? Do you guys drink them? Have any of you guys out there lost weight from drinking them? Let me know in the comments on what you guys think about what I just said. I don't want to stir a pot here, but if you enjoyed this episode, there's more to come. Please leave in the comment section on what subjects I should talk to next on my podcast. And if you haven't done so already, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.